So we have Christian. He goes by like so many names, right?
Djandom.
Djandom. I don't know how to say that. Subaku's playing Subaki on the left versus Bond playing Izanami on the right. Man, BB is always so incredibly loud.
Gets the bits. No straight confirm though.
Oh, good reaction.
I like that OD. Could have gotten more. Gets a command grab.
Command throw.
Man, one of the scary things though is that he has so much stock in OD.
Yeah.
Round start is already 4 stocks. That's so much.
To be the best move in the game.
You get the full screen? No. I'm already not liking this. Because he's losing a lot of damage by not getting the full confirms.
Oh yeah.
I'm questionable on that burst. Alright.
What in the world?
Opened up.
Should have won right there.
That you can't miss those.
Oh, that combos? I never
That was
seen
good.
Before.
That was good. Good on Djandom for capitalizing on that hit. Outside OD. Oh! That was
not as good as Brown Squad Rib.
yeah. Alright, to the corner. Alright. Drops the 6A. That's going to cost him because that was his setup. But
yeah.
He dropped the ender, which is arguably the most important part.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, to the corner. No, not quite. That's okay. Still decent damage.
I wonder if it's like Subaki's with hitbox causing him to not do the combo correctly.
I like that.
That was naive right there.
No. Djando's been doing that, and he did that to the JP player earlier.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Izanami, just throwing out like...
Throwing out raw slide.
Please, when you disappear in this game, you only end up in the sky while you're on the ground. It's not a mix-up. That shit is not real.
There we go. Let's see that overdrive, though.
What the fuck?
Not blocking. Uh-oh. I don't like this, though. Djandom should have killed. Should have done, like, jab into any ender. He should have secured that kill. The fact that he let him live with that pixel is the scariest thing ever. Yeah. Especially against a character like this.
Izanami doesn't need HP to win games.
She just needs that one knockdown.
Yep, one hit towards you dead.
Good news, though. Bond didn't capitalize on it, and that's fine. So the first set goes to Djandom. Raw. I think that's a 2-on-4A. Good block. I don't know about that 5B. Here we go. This I don't like. Bond just went for raw 6B when he should have just checked for anything else, honestly.
Yeah, it looks like he's screwing up with execution, though.
He's also almost out of air. Good blocks.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, opens him up. Good command grab, getting some more stocks.
What the hell?
I'm just saying this because Bond's not used to using overdrive as a mechanic more now.
But like, I think he's just adjusting right now.
Yeah. Bursting like that is kind of bad because you have no burst in the next round. And then it might come back at the end of the 3rd round if it goes down to it.
I mean, in terms of using burst, he already understands the risk-reward. I don't think he minds.
Yeah.
He wants to secure the win.
Yeah.
So think about it, even if he loses this round, he still have an next round.
The very win every round you can mindset, and that's also good.
I mean, sometimes you like he's more like you think as an opponent you don't play against normally. You just want to like feel him out, you know.
Yeah.
So it's actually fine to give up rounds to just get data.
Alright, I like that. That was a good side switch for the corner. It's opened up a hammer, and that's the round. Unless he drops this, but he shouldn't.
I don't think so. That's so easy to do.
That's good.
BC, BC, dive, super. It shouldn't be very hard.
Yeah. Ooh. Alright, GP's the 6C.
Should probably block on wake up.
You should learn to block these turns.
I mean, backdash is great, but there's no backdash can escape or greedy in this game.
Yeah. First? Yep. Alright, Djandom with a good life lead, but this could all go south if he gets one sour hit. It's fine though. I like him running away, trying to burn out a barrier. Alright. Also, that bond doesn't seem to be adjusting for spacing. Because that's like the second or third 6B, he's just kind of like thrown out and whiffed. You know?
I mean, like, you can't just do overheads, the opponent's not afraid of you. Like, if they're not gonna block you if you can't show that you can keep them blocking. You can't keep them blocking, they're not gonna care about your mix-ups.
Yeah. Well, in that case, like, he blocked it too, and he just like, oh, he whiffed it. Like, I was straight up like, oh, you whiffed your overhead. Okay. You know?
Yeah.
What? That was a really, I like that. That was really good patience from Djandom. He literally just did nothing. He's like, alright, here it comes. 2C anti-air. Off 5B, OT. Well, that 6A worked out. Pull that DP. Text into the ball. Gets the ender. Doesn't punish the roll, but at least catches it.
What the fuck?
See, I don't know what that was either. He just ran up and then turned off the shield.
Yeah.
It's good that turning off the shield is a hitbox.
Oh my god.
But that burst is also questionable because he wants to win this round then, but he doesn't. Well, that worked. I respect that. Izanami's wake-up options aren't that good.
It's fun talking about you should check meters and stuff.
Yeah. Your opponent has meter, you gotta watch out for dead angle.
Especially if you have no HP, they're more likely to do a wake-up option if you have no HP.
Alright, here we go. No, he drops it, and now he has no Oki. And because he's in the bit stance, he could get DP.
Seems fine though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, again,
okay, that's two drops back to back. I don't like that, especially with Izanami,
Maybe
where
you
like
should practice.
yeah.
It's funny. To me, it's dumb. It tells me that he doesn't like practicing. Feels like it makes him bored. But he can't even do B&B. It's like you should practice.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to learn your combos playing people mid-match.
What else? I don't like it the way he techs because that's 2 times now he's air tech into Tsubaki's like orb, and like that's not even a mix-up. He just teched into the orb. You know?
Yeah.
And you just have to hold down.
I mean, partially it's because he doesn't know when he can tech. So that's probably what's happening, I think.
But you could just hold down the buttons to tech. You know?
Yeah.
That's just my opinion, because like that's the second time he's been hit by the ball. And that's like an extra 1k damage that he didn't have to use, you know?
Right.
Ooh, that was a good call out actually. 6A hammer. You could just, no, actually he probably doesn't want to back that. That's too risky. Here we go. This looks like real Izanami play.
Yeah.
Ribcage.
It's pretty easy in my opinion. I think it's like, if you want to be basic, very easy. And then it's just how fancy you want to be, you know.
Well, it's not even like fancy, it's just you do strong mix-up with ribcage.
Right, but I mean, there's like different ways to do it.
Yeah.
You don't really have to be very unique or fancy. You just do the one that works.
Yeah. And like now that he did do it, he almost won the round, see? But like, where was this 2 sets ago?
I think it's just the
warm-up.
not there, you know what I mean?
Alright. Well, he gets the set off of it, so that's what matters.
He's playing FGO.
People don't have to know that. Alright, so Bond gets a set. That's good.
I mean,
Showing that.
if Bond, see, like, no, I mean, people still remember this guy. He was like a Persona player who was really good back then. And then he was actually playing this game since like, what is it, the second iteration CS1 maybe? Like played Ragnar since then, right?
Yeah.
So he knows that his stuff. I don't know why he stopped like practicing though.
What else? I'm gonna point out, because I don't think you did this properly, after you OD, or you overdrive, if you want the fastest version of Exceed Excel, hold down the buttons after pressing overdrive.
Yeah?
Yep, the fastest.
He shouldn't though.
Right there though, he could have, but like, he didn't. And so Djandom just 2-beat him, and he got a counter hit.
Yeah,
so
but
that tells me he was pressing buttons.
Well, yeah, I mean, just because you turn overdrive doesn't mean you have to do it.
Yes.
And so like, I think doing it right away sucks for a lot of
It does.
characters.
But that's the worst case scenario though. It's doing it and then getting hit.
I think what he's trying to do is to block and send the bits. Because like, Izanami is a cheap character like that.
Yeah. I don't think she can block.
You
and
can
send
block.
bits.
You can block.
Really?
No, like,
I've seen like overdrive and then overdrive on block, or like Exceed Excel on block sends the bits, or like doing anything. I've seen dead angle and then
that's what I'm
bits.
saying. I think he's trying to do something and then block, which might not be possible. I'm just saying, like, that's probably why he got hit.
It's hard to say. I can't. I'm not in his mind yet.
I mean, that's the only logical explanation, like why you went and blocked.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if it's possible. With Izanami, I don't play her. So if it's not possible, you shouldn't do it. Yeah, see right there, that's really showed you that he can see it. So if you're like not, I mean, I guess he's just trying to see if he still remembers that as an option. I think by now he knows that he can't just randomly teleport.
What else? Djandom should have noticed he had meter. He was gonna spend it, like regardless of the situation, to be honest.
I mean, one thing Christian can work on is checking needles. He doesn't do that enough.
Yeah. Alright, so here we go. Fun times. Overdrives? I like that. OD into command grab. Actually, he should have gone for regular grab, because then he would have gotten the counter hit punish.
No, I think he could have checked it actually.
Really?
Yeah. Like, a lot of Izanami stuff is not counter hit stay on whiff. So if you overdrive, hit the overhead and grab regularly, just check it.
Alright, well to that end, good stuff to Djandom for showing good knowledge. Just like,
unsure if that was intentional or not though.
oh yeah, that's hard to answer. No punish. This just looks like a lot of buttons when they're being done out.
But you know, like, even though Bond is like doesn't play, right? This just looks kind of evil.
It does,
right? It's because his natural neutral ability is really high. If he can actually play at his full potential, then he'll be a good player. I don't know why he doesn't want to do it though.
Oh, Djandom gets hit by the 6C.
It should be a real combo. He's trying to do that more harder.
Alright. Djandom needs to get in though. There it is, yeah. Izanami can't block.
This is desperation now for Christian. See, now Bond just like, I'm gonna wait.
What else? One of the big things that Djandom needs to notice is that Bond's defense, so things like scrambles and like really crazy situations, he doesn't deal well with those. And then I think he can capitalize on that. He just did more resets. Like, if he gets it confirmed, like run up 6A sometimes. Be a little wild. Go for like a drop and a green grab. Gets hit by the bits though. Alright, 2-2.
So he's already slowly catching up. It's already adapting, which like Christian is. I mean, Christian already knows he can't be doing the same thing. He has to make it with hard work. If I wanted to get this matchup going, see how he deals with someone who is like high levels of talent, you know. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much talent you have. If you don't practice, you suck ass.
Yeah. Alright, but this is looking good. Oh, it gets barriered out. You should have adjusted for that barrier too. Good block.
Plus, I don't know if he knows that. If he buried it too, it's even more
That's
plus.
even super plus, yeah. Ooh, that was some disrespect. Alright, get the truck trigger. To the corner. Yeah, there you go. That's some real stuff. However, there was no ribcage, so that could have been DP. He's with that 2C a lot in the corner now. I think he should notice that doing 2C in the combos doesn't work.
Oh no, maybe it does, but he's timing it wrong.
I don't know. He hasn't gotten it once yet, honestly.
Yeah, he hasn't.
So, alright, trying to fade out the Exceed XL. Blue grab? That's fine. Alright, Djandom up around, but they're both still on the same set. Or is this skull face not plus, right? It's in recovery till landing, right?
Which one?
When he does a skull face, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not recovery, it's active too. Land. Yeah, that's why that thing is like you randomly run into it, it's scary.
Man grab. Ooh, that was really good.
Yeah.
I don't know if he actually knew that was
I think he reacted. He's a player who can react to that kind of stuff. Oh,
what a grab.
That looked like a read.
It's an Oki. Overhead burst. Has to
hide the overhead inside the...
It's a block. Alright, fight for space, that's good. Alright, Bond can get one clean hit and win the round, but he has no barrier, so this is actually really bad.
But like he just needs to wait though.
Yeah.
It's like he doesn't need to move forward till the barrier is back. Christian is not opting to move forward either, so this is just kind of in bounds.
He's just waiting until he gets ribcage again.
Yeah, no, see that's a mistake on.
Alright, now he's in negative. I don't like that. Yeah, that should be the round.
Should be.
What I don't like is Bond's lack of blocking.
Seems like there's a lot of stuff you don't like.
Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff I like about this. Neutral just looks like flailing. It kind of has to be because Izanami just doesn't want to just has to get one thing confirmed so he can play as safe as possible. So it just looks like a lot of flailing. Like I see very little run barrier, you know, slowly encroaching space, fighting for a corner.
I mean, Izanami doesn't need to do that kind of regular play though. If anyone needs to do that, it would be the Slocky player. But Christian's showing that he's totally fine.
We're just doing like jumping and dive kicking, yeah.
So he's just gonna charge meter and wait.
Gets that counter hit 2C. Doesn't confirm. Djandom just mashes out. Also, lots of drops.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to do the hard
American
stuff.
resets. Alright, at least he ends in the super in the air, and this should kill. Yep. That was good, actually. I can respect that. Early bursts. Really wants... No, actually, he can afford it. It's that OTG. Rolls out, but doesn't block the 5B.
Oh, no punish? You can punish that, right?
Yeah, you can just stick out 5B. Like,
yeah.
Not even like, that was just a pure whiff. Alright, he's got 50 meter. Good throw set.
Wow, the fireball anti-air.
So that was D fireball. So it's hard to notice when Tsubaki does D fireball and regular fireball, but the D fireball stays when she gets hit.
Okay.
But it costs her a stock.
Oh yeah, good.
And then it has a different pattern. Like regular fireball is constant, but like D fireball is slow and then increases in speed.
Okay, I see. Yeah,
so it's kind of tricky.
Think about long thing.
Yeah. No confirm. That's a reset. It's a grab. Alright, super. Not blocking low. This.
He doesn't have to finish.
Yeah. You spend it for the combo when He got I think that's a 5BB, so I think he could have killed. I don't know what that is. Somebody's pressing home, checking their buttons.
DQ button.
DQ'd. So 4-2 to Djandom's favor.
Wait, I think somebody needs to turn off
Their
their
pad.
maybe.
I think it's Bobby.
It's probably Bobby. Well, if that was one of them, then it's fine. If it wasn't, they should go disable the controller from the menu.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, okay, we're like setting up stream stuff.
Ruh-roh. It's all good. We can chill. Uh-oh. They're still going. Bam, bam, set play. Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
Looks like Izanami bent reality and took half of Tsubaki's life bar.
Alright, here we go. Exceed Excel, 2K. That's a good chunk of stocks for it. Ooh, good air to air. And grab 2 more stocks. Super? Yeah. Gotta hold these. Ooh, I like that. That was really good.
Yeah, usually it's good moments to throw a media like that when they're falling or taking into it.
To that end, Bond should know the throw OS, no?
He does.
Okay.
He just didn't. He's just not reacting. He's not reacting.
Ooh, that 3C. There we go. Ooh.
Well, I tried to get away with the sneak in transform. It doesn't work if they know about it.
Hey yo, someone's getting blown up.
Somewhere in the bag end.
So this is looking really oppressive from Djandom. So he turned on the mix-ups, threw in a lot of grabs. He just did meaty overhead and like most of this set is already over. Could have DP'd that.
Well, I mean, if he could finish his combo, get a knockdown, it would be very different.
Yeah.
A lot of it comes with the fact that he's not finishing the combo, you know.
Also earlier, he's not spacing. He doesn't know his spacing for 6B well enough. As in, he whiffed 6B again. So that shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah.
You know. Maybe he could be trying to 5B, and when he does like 4-5B, he's holding 6. That could also be a thing, because I do that myself sometimes.
Let's see.
That being said, though, it's happening.
Looks like Christian's telling him teaching how to win now, throwing his chance to win away.
Yo, he's giving him the tech. Hey man, you should block this. Alright, so 5-2. Djandom getting that 3-set lead already. He's got 2 more though. But Bond can run it back.
He can.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, I like that. OD and 2B. You can't just, even though it is a really good button that low profiles everything, you can't just whip it out. Good overdrive, no punish though. Ooh. Wow, that JB just worked. Let's go.
That's, oh man, that was a mistake.
I hope that was a mistake.
I mean, if he wanted to get the bits after...
Yeah, the bits after, that would have been fine.
No,
yeah.
but no, if he wanted that, he screwed that up. He already shut the bits way earlier. It doesn't come back that fast.
Oh, that kind of sucks. Djandom lost 50 meters for that.
Yeah, it's his fault though. Should have done it like that.
This should kill actually. It's OD.
Oh, it
Oops.
didn't.
Oops. I think he tried a dive kick right there.
Why? That's such
He was in the corner. He doesn't want. Wait, so this is a bad habit from Djandom. When he doesn't want to be in the corner, he makes it very apparent to dive kick.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Like, he needs to mix in just like super jumping forward. Like, that's so simple, but it
You
works.
should be comfortable wherever you're on the string. If you want to move out, you can't be straightforward about it. The player is good.
In this case, he tried to delay. No punish, that sucks.
No reaction time, yeah.
He could have, but it was just too slow. That happened. That's not real. He gets hit by the 60. Yeah. Alright, Bond bringing it back.
Whatever he told him worked out. Whatever Bond told him, whatever Christian told Bond got him perfectly.
A little bit, yeah. Shouldn't have happened.
If you want to help the player, do it after the match is over.
Yeah, no. Should end it first, then be like, hey, you should block this. By the way, this is plus.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna counter something and lose every time, it's probably plus.
Not blocking 2B. Again, Djandom needs to react. I say that it's harder than it sounds, but like her two mix-ups are 6B and 6C, and they're not super fast overheads, but they are kind of fast.
It's like more complicated mix-ups, but you need a very particular setup for it.
But I haven't seen that really good, like that really good
Like
air stagger pressure.
the slightly off the ground flow into IED.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. Bond's mix-up really consists of
the basics though.
the really basic high-low.
Yeah, maybe you should practice.
I actually haven't seen that many grabs, if any. Now that I think about it,
Yeah,
that's really bad. That means his mix-up game is really,
yeah, it's boring.
it's really boring. At the same time, Djandom, there isn't much to block to that end, you know?
Yeah. He's not playing the character to his full potential.
Tries to go for the air grab round start. He could have confirmed off that 5BB. That was a juicy counter hit. Catches the backdash.
I don't even know why you were backdash there. You're like too close to the corner.
Ooh, 2C's the jump. Uh-oh. I like that dead angle. It's a really offensive one because keeps him in the corner.
Yeah.
Djandom, or Bond. Djandom assaults back, but dies for it. Because he went for YOLO slide, got DP'd. Here we go. Izanami time. Nice air throw. That was, I was gonna say, you should have seen that coming, but that was also very difficult to burst bait in that situation.
But, so I mean, like Christian is playing the way where he runs all the time, right? Which is really good for Tsubaki because you know you need that space to make get meter and stuff.
Yeah, build your stocks.
Yeah, but like I don't think that's a good stock against Izanami. But Bond's offense is too like his approach is not very. It's not solid enough, you know. So like he just runs into moves and stuff. That should not happen at all.
Yeah.
Because like basically the idea is like you use the bits to force movement.
To force your opponent to block.
Punish that movement.
Be oppressive. This character is very strong with that.
Yeah.
Here we go though. So that thing though with running away
He
is
did
that
it. He did the knockdown, but he didn't do the easy part.
there's also a lot of damage being thrown away. Again, I'm comparing it to our JP friend. Like,
Yeah.
after 3 clean hits, you're done.
Good there, yeah.
But here it's like he's already gotten at least 2 clean hits.
Yep.
At least 3 maybe. Djandom still has a good 40%, you know? Good to see. Also, Djandom needs to confirm these straight hits in the knockdown better. Something really simple, you know, just like button DP maybe.
I mean, if you can convert random hits of your character, it means you're not comfortable with your character.
Yeah.
Because your knowledge is lacking, you don't know all your options.
That's a command grab though.
Yep.
Oki, you got a barrier. 5 stocks with Seed Excel and active flow. This kill?
Good kill.
Nice. Alright.
Match point for
Match
Christian.
point.
I expected this to be a little closer. I'm probably giving Bone too much credit now. It looks like every time I see him play, he gets beat to.
He's doing some things naturally, right? Like I
Yeah.
see, like he actually has some good intuitions in a lot of places.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was a guilty gear throw. I'm not gonna lie. But Djandom really flexing his knowledge at least more
Well, I
so.
mean, like
to
all
his-
Bomb does from the sky is teleport into slide. It's like that's all you're gonna do. It's not scary.
Yeah.
It's actually that's how you get hit. You do this shitty move when like you have you've shown that you have nothing else you can
Yeah,
do.
nothing else. Yeah,
So it's like you're not gonna win doing that over and over again. Like that again, it's like
jump slide. You need more. Izanami's better than just doing YOLO slide.
you got able to cross up but didn't get it. Sure, OG
he's-
right here.
Which he's
Right on
really
the
good at is controlling space to put the opponent to the corner.
All right, it's over.
It's over. So
It's very disappointing in my opinion. But good job to Christian.
good
though.
stuff to Christian though. He's showing some strong things. He needs to adapt a little bit more though, because he has to realize Bond's neutral was kind of whack. Like straight up.
What do you mean by whack?
Like, cause he like at the end there, he just did YOLO slide. Like Christian should have just double perfected him at that point.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
I mean, he does have trouble thinking from the other player's point of view.
yeah, he thinks to. He plays the character and not the player enough.
Yeah.
That's his big, yeah. But good stuff. He realizes like, yo, he's just doing slide. Let me just hammer. Let me DP. This is